If your legs feel heavy by the end of the day, if your ankles swell for no clear reason, or if you've noticed that slow, uncomfortable, tight feeling in your calves when you walk, you're not alone. A lot of people over 60 are told it's just aging, or maybe low magnesium, or just sit and rest. But here's the truth. In many cases, the real issue isn't what you've been told. And today, we're going to talk about the one vitamin that quietly plays a powerful role in restoring healthy leg circulation, a vitamin most people completely overlook. And no, it's not magnesium. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention: circulation in the legs. As we get older, blood flow doesn't move as easily as it used to. The tiny blood vessels can stiffen. The muscles that help pump blood back up toward the heart become weaker. And over time, this can lead to swelling, cramping, tingling, or that familiar tired legs feeling. For many seniors across the U.S., this becomes part of daily life. It affects how long you can walk, how steady you feel, even how well you sleep at night. And here's where it gets interesting. While a lot of advice focuses on things like magnesium, hydration, or compression socks, there's one vitamin that directly supports the health of your blood vessels and circulation system. That vitamin is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. Now, before you tune out, thinking just another vitamin, stay with me, because what this really means is far more practical and more powerful than it sounds. Let's break it down in a way that actually makes sense for your everyday life. Point 1. What vitamin B3 really does. Vitamin B3, or niacin, has one key job that matters here. It helps your blood vessels relax and widen. Think of your blood vessels like garden hoses. When they're tight or stiff, water doesn't flow well. But when they relax and open up, everything moves more freely. That's exactly what niacin helps your body do. Now, here's something most people don't realize. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less of certain compounds that keep blood vessels flexible. Over time, those vessels can narrow slightly, making circulation slower, especially in the legs, where blood has to fight gravity to move back up. This is why you might notice a little swelling around the ankles, a feeling of pressure in your calves, or legs that just don't feel as light as they used to. Niacin helps by encouraging better blood flow through those vessels. There was a man named Robert, 72, from Ohio. He used to enjoy his evening walks, but over time, his legs would feel tight after just 10 minutes. He assumed it was just aging. But after improving his intake of B3-rich foods, not supplements at first, just food, he noticed something subtle within weeks. His legs didn't feel as heavy. He could walk a bit longer without stopping. Nothing dramatic, just steady improvement. And that's how real health changes usually happen. Point 2. Why it matters more after 60. Here's the thing. After 60, circulation becomes more important than ever, not less. Your heart is still strong, but the system it pumps through, your blood vessels, needs more support. And poor circulation doesn't just stay in your legs. It can affect your energy levels, your balance, your healing speed, even how warm or cold your feet feel. Now let's talk about something subtle. Have you ever noticed your feet feeling colder than they used to, even when the room is warm? That's often a circulation issue. Vitamin B3 plays a role in helping improve blood delivery to those smaller areas, like your lower legs and feet. And unlike quick fixes, this works at the level of your blood vessels themselves. That's what makes it so important. Point 3. How to get it naturally. Now let's make this practical. You don't need anything complicated to start supporting your circulation with B3. In fact, some of the best sources are already familiar foods. Things like chicken, turkey, tuna, salmon, peanuts, whole grains. Let me give you a simple example. Mary, 68, from Florida, started making one small change. Instead of a light breakfast with just toast and coffee, she added a handful of peanuts or a bit of tuna salad a few times a week. That's it. Within a couple of months, she noticed her legs didn't feel as tired when standing in the kitchen for longer periods. Again, not a miracle, just steady improvement. And that's the goal here. Consistency, not perfection. Point 4. A common mistake people make. Now, here's something important to understand. A lot of people jump straight to supplements, and sometimes that's not the best first step. High doses of niacin supplements can cause something called a niacin flush, a warm, tingling sensation in the skin that can feel uncomfortable if you're not expecting it. That's why food first is always the safer starting point. Let your body adjust naturally. If supplements are considered later, it's always better to talk with a healthcare provider, especially if you're taking medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes. This isn't about rushing. It's about supporting your body in a way that feels steady and safe. Point 5. Movement plus B3, the real combination. Now here's something most people don't realize. Vitamin B3 works even better when your body is moving. Because circulation isn't just about what's in your blood, it's also about what helps move it. Your leg muscles act like pumps. Every time you walk, they push blood back up toward your heart. So when you combine a little more movement with better blood vessel support from B3, that's when things really start to change. You don't need long workouts. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking, gentle stretching, or simply standing up and moving every hour can make a difference. Think of it like this. B3 helps open the roads. Movement helps traffic flow. You need both. Point 6. Signs your circulation is improving. So how do you know if this is working? It's not about big, dramatic changes. Look for small signals. Your legs feel lighter at the end of the day. Less swelling around your ankles. You can walk a little farther before needing a break. Your feet feel warmer and more comfortable. These are quiet improvements, but they matter because they add up to something bigger. More freedom in your day. More confidence when you move, and less discomfort holding you back. Let's bring this all together. If your legs have been feeling heavy, tight, or tired, it may not just be aging. Supporting your circulation can make a real difference. And vitamin B3, niacin, plays a key role by helping your blood vessels relax and improve blood flow. You don't need drastic changes. Start simple. Add a few B3-rich foods. Stay gently active. Pay attention to how your body responds. Over time, these small steps can lead to stronger, more comfortable movement, and that means a better quality of life. Because staying active isn't about pushing harder. It's about making things easier for your body to do what it was designed to do. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing. I share simple, practical tips like this to help you stay strong, mobile, and comfortable as the years go on. And if you know someone who's been struggling with tired or heavy legs, feel free to share this with them. Sometimes, the smallest piece of information can make the biggest difference.